Let's keep going. Chapter 4? I think we're on chapter 5 now. As in, like, I think it might transition soon. If I remember correctly, I saved and quit right in a spot where I could do some walking around and talk to people. Yeah, Burrow Street. Okay, cool. So where's the place where we spawn in? I don't... Yeah, up here? I think it's up here, because this is the way out. What's up, dude? You're a failure?
Listen up. I've got something to report. And it's me. I'm a failure.
Humility!
Farce. An insult to the noble title of Abyss Keeper.
I know somebody on the surface that could learn a lot from you.
Master Aelfric's done so much for me. I wanted to pay him back one day, but instead, I let this happen. I'll never make this up to him. I'm disgusted with myself. Don't look at me, I'm a monster.
So what is this? What are you talking about? What happened? Please, confess to me so that I might make fun of you relentlessly for it. What's up?
Hello.
I was speaking with Hapi earlier, and it dawned on me that she may possess a unique crest. Perhaps it's linked to the Four Apostles. If so, then in the chasm... No, there isn't enough to back that up.
No, there is. There is. I've seen their crests. That they're definitely the ones what opened the thing.
Hmm? Oh, sorry, Professor. I need to think on this longer before sharing my theories.
No, please, share. Now. Do it. So that I can also start formulating my own theories.
He needs to be right. He needs to be absolutely certain.
No, that's not how science works. Linhart, you're a bad scientist. Jesus.
Aelfric is a prominent figure in the church. If the Archbishop hears what happened, she might send the Knights of Seros. That'd make things complicated. Folks down here don't trust him.
Okay, don't trust the church, don't trust the Knights. There was nothing I could do. They just gave me more and more bad beer, and there was nothing I could do about it.
It all happened so fast. They forced their way in and took Aelfric.
Oh.
There's nothing I could do.
Aelfric is gone. Okay.
We all wanted to fight, but Aelfric stopped us. He always thinks of others first, even if it means sacrificing himself.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit suspicious of this Master Elfie man. There's a little bit too much hero worship going on for a dude that looks bland as fuck, I've never heard of before, and just kind of showed up.
You probably haven't heard him before because he spends all his time down here.
No, he doesn't. He's a prominent figure in the church, is what people are telling me. As in, lots of things up there.
According to the legend that Aelfric shared with us, the chalice has the power to bring back the dead. Are his captors hoping to resurrect someone? Or perhaps they simply intend to sell it for an exorbitant payoff.
So I remember we got the chalice, and then it's a blank. I don't remember what happened after that.
So it turns out all Aelfric is a cardinal, huh?
You get the chalice, you run away from a bunch of...
They're talking.
So it turns out all Aelfric is a cardinal, huh? Hard to imagine such an important figure getting abducted. And whoever took him somehow knows we have the chalice.
Right, that's what it was. They left a kidnapping note. Okay, I remember the scene now.
I bet they know how to use the thing, too. I doubt they just plan to decorate their mantle with it.
Yeah, and then they offered a ransom, like a trade. Okay, I got it.
Heya, the leader of the group that took Aelfric. I've seen him before.
Cool. I haven't. Please, did you happen to get a sketch of him?
He wouldn't hesitate to slaughter an entire town if he stood to gain even a little by it. His laugh chills me to the bone.
Probably not the Death Knight then. Because for one, he was with us,
No.
and two, he doesn't care about gaining anything. He just wants to kill people.
Yeah, and he doesn't really laugh
Cannot.
at all.
I cannot. I have seen nothing. I have been here, in this place where I always am. You cannot think it was me who did something. I am full of innocence.
Yeah, that's true. Innocent people do like to proclaim, I am full of innocence. I'm on to you, lady.
We were hoping that Chalice would protect Abyss, but it's the reason Elfric got captured. That's ironic. The people here really adore him. I'm sure they'd appreciate our help getting him back.
I'm sure I would appreciate using the gauntlet to revive my favorite person, Sophus, so maybe we just sort of give him up. Hilda, you ever think of that?
Then again, are we getting
Nah.
too involved? Maybe we should leave before we make things any worse.
The identities of the cardinals are a closely guarded secret of the church. Yet Elfric's status was disclosed in that letter. Could this signal a power struggle within the church?
That's why I haven't heard of them before, is because they're apparently super secret positions. Okay.
Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe. Either way, we should pay close attention.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I never noticed that there was water here. That's nice.
Yeah, they got a little river going between the bedrooms and the main area.
It's probably sewage. just
Yeah,
guessing.
probably sewage.
Things were dicey for a bit there. Gotta say, I'm relieved that no harm befell anyone in Abyss. I've made sure that the elderly and children are hidden in their homes. They need to stay safe.
What
Nothing
can I
right now,
do?
but I might call on you for a favor later. So that's the deal. People are safe for now. But I can't shake the feeling that something's just off. All we can do at this point is focus on the problems staring us in the face.
Okay, sure. That sounds like a responsible adult thing to say. Happy, you'll say something goofier for me, right?
We've got to get Elfie back.
No.
I was abducted once, when I was younger. My captor used me as a test subject in her twisted experiments.
Okay, so that tells me something right there. Happy has a history. Whoever abducted her was a she. And I'm immediately making connections to Edelgard and Lysithea because that seems to be the only kind of twisted experiments people do in this world.
Maybe we can just give them the chalice.
Same,
and
in all
unharmed.
honesty.
Might I have a word? It concerns the blackguards who abducted Elfric. I alluded to it before, but I sincerely believe there is a spy in Abyss.
Yeah, I think it's Elfric.
We're in agreement then? Yuri is exceedingly devoted to his friends, but there are times that he can be a bit too trusting.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see where this goes, and I want to see how this links to the greater world. Because right now this seems pretty just wrapped up and limited in just this tiny little area.
Elfric's been taken hostage. Who could do such a dishonorable thing? It doesn't matter. Abyss needs him. We've got to form a rescue party.
I agree, Ash. Here's how the party's gonna go down. Dimitri, Claude, Edelgard, me, Hilda, and Linhart will all search around here. You can chase them. If we don't hear from you in 6 years, we'll send somebody. Okay, everybody's
Wow.
on everybody's on board with the plan. Break, go.
Elfric's been taken. I
Just
hope we're not
leave
getting in
him
over our heads.
there
We
for
don't
the
exactly
entire
know what
war,
we're dealing with.
basically.
Yes, but don't tell Ash that. Shh.
What the?
If you ask me, we can't expect to just mosey on by, hand over the chalice, and make it out alive. Nothing sounds better than saving Elfric and roughing up the jerks who took him. It's just, well, as the relentless king of grappling, I'll be fine. But I'm worried about the others.
You're no king, buddy. You're large and imposing, but no. Oh, fuck. You know what? This guy might actually want to challenge Dedue for the height, tallest person in the game. That just, I can't abide that. I'm gonna have to chop off his feet.
He honestly could.
Hey there. The Ashen Wolves are strong, but I don't think even they can do this on their own. You'll lend them a hand, won't you, Professor? Please, save Elfric.
Who? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It's gotten pretty dangerous around here, so we've sent all the children back to their homes. I hope Elfric's all right.
You've gathered all the information. No, I still have to do shop time. I guess I could theoretically do shop time once I get to the battle prep screen.
What do you require?
Yeah, you can always do
farewell
shop time anywhere. You can only talk to people here, though.
Welcome.
Nothing new, okay.
Come back soon.
Alright, sure. Let's go find one of the ways out and actually, like, use it. Alright, where are we going? Phone, shut up.
We really lucked out there. Fewer injuries than I would have expected, and most were minor. I suppose the only conclusion we can draw is that they really were after Elfric all this time.
Perhaps they were instructed to avoid unnecessary casualties.
Is that Elfric guy really a cardinal? Are the secret cardinals really a thing? I thought that was a myth.
At this point, so did I.
Hard to believe. Did you folks in the Ashen Wolves know that?
No, that's news to me. The identity of the cardinals is top secret, even within the church. He never would have told us something like that. Oh, except maybe Yuri.
He and I talk about a lot of things. But right now, I'd say we have more important topics to discuss than his title.
It's like, yeah, I know stuff. Moving right along.
Elfric's been kidnapped. What are we going to do about it?
No, Yuri, you know what? I think that is the topic at hand. I have heard the only other person in the game who has ever mentioned cardinals to me turned into a giant four-headed alien man who I had to stab. So you should start fessing up right about now.
Even if it is in the name of rescuing
He has his reasons.
We cannot hand over the chalice to those scoundrels. Let's just give them the thing and be done with it.
Professor, I came as fast as I could when I heard the report. I had no idea you'd be here.
Is this loud, excitable knight a friend of yours?
Nah. I don't know this man.
Professor, I love a good joke myself, but that one was rather cruel, don't you think?
No, it's what I was thinking.
Now, about Elfric's kidnapping. Since he's an important member of the church, we must use any means necessary to find him.
Apparently, Alois knew about him too, and you also been keeping secrets from me? Quote-unquote trusted friend?
That said...
He probably knew like he was important, he just didn't know the position.
Sure, but any knights are better than no knights, yeah?
I like your attitude, though I'm still embarrassed that we're not in full force. But hey, at least we're quite forceful.
Here, take this letter.
Thank you, Yuri.
We believe it was left by whoever kidnapped the cardinal.
Just don't acknowledge it and give him a groan.
In it, the enemy clearly spells out their plan. They're after a chalice that was hidden beneath Abyss.
A chalice? A chalice? Ah, do you mean the chalice?
I mean, there's usually only ever one that's worth talking about in a given story.
But no, why would it be there? I've never heard anything about it being stowed away in Abyss.
Then this is gonna come as a shock, pal.
Da-da-da-da!
What in the goddess's name? Is that really the chalice from the legends?
Nah, this is just my puking cup. We keep the real one in a lockbox. We're not gonna let you see it.
The probability of that is
Why
unassailably
is it
high.
pure Why is it plated gold then?
I like shiny things.
It was guarded by a bunch of giant creepy toys.
Fair enough.
There was powerful magic protecting it and everything.
Saw it with my own vapid soulless eyes.
Wow. That means the story about the chalice being bound was true. Well, what's done is done. Oh, but I guess it's not done just yet. I must report this to Lady Rhea at once.
Okay, so Rhea's gonna know more things and keep more secrets because that's what she does.
She keeps all the secrets.
Too many secrets.
Cindered shadows. Betrayal.
Okay, so I guess I have to do the talking stuff at the end of a chapter instead of at the beginning, because that would have been a really good thing to include in the last VOD if it was just walking around and talking to people.
So that is what transpired.
Oh, hey, the sun!
This is indeed the Chalice of Beginnings.
Well, upstairs.
It matches the descriptions and the few records of it that remain.
Don't beat around the bush. What's our punishment?
You removed a most sacred treasure. Truly, it is my obligation to mete out punishment for that transgression. However, you also helped the church locate a valuable artifact. In light of this good deed, I shall forgive the bad one.
I don't think that's how that works. Like, sure, your good to bad ratio, that makes sense, but you can't have rules that say simultaneously you moved a thing, but we were looking for that thing. It's like, you know, it's either that it needed to stay there and it's bad that you touched it, or you were looking for it and you're happy to have it. You can't have both, Rhea. No.
I do wonder.
The rules are very strange.
I am wondering whether your presence had anything to do with the artifact's unbinding, Professor.
No. It was the kid, not me. Kids. Wolves, they had the crests, not me. Stop attributing everything to me.
As per the Church Chronicles, the four apostles secured the chalice with powerful magic. The only way to release the chalice is by using the four crests passed down through their bloodlines. However, given the special power you possess, perhaps you were able to unlock it yourself.
No, I saw their goddamn crests shining on the rock. It was them.
There is no knowing at present.
I know.
For the time being, I will keep the chalice somewhere safe.
The Hanneman has that little image thing. You could just ask them to put their hand over the floor and then you'll see the pictures of the crest that they got. Why does nobody think of the tools at our disposal?
As for Elfric, I assure you
because
the
time.
will find and return him in due time. I consider him to be one of my many children, after all. I will not allow harm to befall him.
Lady Rhea, might I ask a moment of your time? We cannot be expected to give up our endeavor. The enemy stated most clearly that if the knights are involved, our dear Elfric is finished.
They did, actually, to the point that he's probably dead already and we can give up.
We owe him so much. If there is any possibility that his life is in danger, the risk is too great to chance.
Like, they probably know that we're talking to them right now, so they already just stabbed him in the neck.
True. The knights are strong and all.
Well, that's
and liable
the
to get
game
killed.
over.
We can take care of it, with Chatterbox's help.
Our professor has the strength of 100 knights. Or about 1.5 of me. We've got this. How about it, Rhea? We've been through too damned much to get here. Leave the chalice and Elfric to us. You won't regret it.
She regrets a great many things. Don't say that particular line to her, Balthus.
Lady Rhea, please.
Also, titles, dude. You should probably get hung up by your thumbs for just calling her an informal Rhea. Even Sedith doesn't get away with that.
He said Lady Rhea.
No, Balthus did not.
Oh,
Professor has
Balthus.
the strength of 100 knights. for about 1.5 of me.
Right there.
We've got this. How about it, Rhea?
Yeah, give him a shot. I'm
If
bored.
you consent to join your power with theirs, yes, perhaps there is hope. As you wish, I shall entrust you with the chalice.
Your Grace, the chalice is a legendary treasure. You can't just hand it over to those underground...
That is quite enough. There is no cause to worry, I assure you. There will be no further discussion on the matter. Even if we lost hold of the chalice, it would be impossible for the thieves to make use of it. Though it was created to return a life that was lost, I doubt that anyone alive knows how to accomplish that feat.
You might.
If someone were to successfully replicate the ritual, it would perhaps be the work of fate.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna make of this bring dead people back to life thing.
Hey, boss. Been meaning to ask. How'd you end up down here in Abyss?
Just because before we move on in the story here, when I heard about it, aside from the story implication that obviously it was created to do with Sothis, and that Rhea probably wants to try that again at some point, when it came up that, I don't know, there's just something about the way they worded it that made me remember what they did in Echoes, where there was a cave where you could bring dead units back to life. Only a few of them, I think. Only a handful, and then it was like... Or the cost went up exponentially for it. But you could do it. And so I was like, maybe they're gonna give you something like that? Like, as a game mechanic, as something you could do later on? But that seems like a bit of an... invalidation of, like, story weight. To just turn it into a, oh, your dude's dead? Okay, just give us like 5,000 Gs, we'll bring him back. So I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. Alright, moving on.
What is this? Some sort of interrogation?
Yeah, you've never been big on sharing. I mean, you know all about me, and there's still so much I don't know about you.
Look, I get it. Talking about the past isn't easy. But I'm curious, yeah? So get to it. I've got all day.
Do you now? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to tell you. I'm here because I killed some people from the church.
That cannot be!
So you enrolled and then you killed people from the church. Ah, it's alright. I've done that too. You have a grudge? Why'd you do it?
Of course I don't. What kind of person do you think I am? Someone who'd willingly kill others?
Yes, because we all are, and we have already done that. That's not a great comparison.
Originally, I attended the academy as Count Ro's adopted kid. There came a point when the church ordered me to wipe out some members from my old gang. Told me I was part of some important mission.
Isn't that called Black Eagle's Road? Yeah, kinda.
Who is this old gang you speak of?
Kind
They were
of, yeah.
nothing more than common thieves to someone like you, Constance. Anyway, they're like family to me. So naturally, I protested my orders. Things got pretty heated, and, well, the rest is history.
That's some story, pal. You're damn lucky they didn't execute you.
You're telling me. Elfric stepped in and implored them to spare my life. Told them to consider the circumstances. It's not so different for the rest of you. I'm sure he helped all of us out in different ways.
He did. I was about to be thrown in the monastery's underground jail. People thought I was dangerous, what with my gift and all. It's dark and dingy here, but it sure beats a prison cell. Elfie really saved my neck.
Back to the point. Balthus, what was it you were so curious about?
Yeah, why did you ask?
You had ideas regarding why our enemies may be clawing after the chalice, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. But I am hung up on something Rhea said. That binding on the chalice was linked to the 4 apostles, yeah? I know I've got Chevalier's.
Sorry, but mind if I cut in?
What is it? Can't you see we're busy?
So, yeah, the answer is we do mind. Go away, Linhart.
I can, but I just remembered something. Something important. Specifically, the names of the apostles. Oban, Chevalier, Noah, and Timotheus. The 4 apostles whose bloodlines were lost to time. I figured the Ashen Wolves might have thoughts about all that.
Do you know what you have? Because they were all marked as mysteries.
No use hiding it now, Constance. Let's lay all of our cards on the table.
I guess they do.
As for me, I've got the major crest of Chevalier. When I enrolled at the academy, the church ordered me to keep that tidbit to myself. So I did.
Mm-hmm. And I've got the major crest of Oban. Never did sort out how it is I have this thing.
As for me, the blood of Saint Noah courses through my veins. This is kept hidden, even from the Empire.
Which probably means mine's from Timotheus. I do have a vague recollection of being told my crest is rare.
So the 4 crests, which were presumed lost, have all been gathered into the same house.
That's a little bit convenient.
All thanks to our buddy Elfric, it would seem.
Convenient.
And now Elfric has been abducted. Why could that be? If it was the chalice they were after, they could have stolen it from us without the need for anything sly.
Maybe someone had it out for him. Or maybe he messed around with the wrong people.
Or it could just be unrelated entirely. We're trying to untangle this mess by tying more knots into it.
No, I'm pretty sure Elfric's gonna try to steal from or kill you all. That's just mark my words. He's got bad guy written all over him.
I mean, Balthus, you landed here on
Nah,
accident, didn't you?
you can trust the guy.
It's not like that's linked to the rest of us. And I could just as easily have never ended up down here, you know? You're jumping at shadows. Anyway, we don't have time for this. Let's get our act together and head to the chapel ruins.
Why not both? It's a complete coincidence, and also everything was premeditated and planned. Why not both?
A coincidence at first, and then I just kind of planned around the coincidence. I could see that being a thing.
It's like, by complete random chance, all of these people have just shown up in the same house. Also, there was no fight there, but the Sword of the Creator was repaired again. Now it's up to 17 uses. Okay, cool. Let's do another talking round.
I suppose it's all out in the open. Now you know just what I'm capable of. The church would have destroyed me ages ago if it wasn't for a certain someone having my back. My life was spared. It's a debt I intend to pay, no matter the cost.
So, they should be marked down now. Like, instead of Mystery Crest, yeah, so they're marked with their actual names. Okay, nothing has changed, really, aside from
Intriguing.
the names.
Is Elfric an enemy or an ally?
Enemy.
He's worked tirelessly to protect Abyss for years and years. Yet, had House Nouvelle not met such a terrible fate, I would never have come to Garrick Mach.
That's right, he probably blew it up himself.
And Noah's bloodline would never... Can his kidnapping really be a simple coincidence? Or...
Constance is onto something! I don't know who these houses are because I haven't had a chance to look at the library or, like, Google who these names are, and by haven't had a chance, I mean as soon as I shut the game off, my mind just goes other places. But I'm pretty sure that they mean something.
I will say this though, because it's technically not a spoiler. You have seen the name Nouvelle before.
Yeah, I know, it's familiar. I just don't know where. Under what circumstances. That's the problem.
My head's gonna explode if I keep thinking about all this complicated junk. For now, we just need to focus on rescuing Elfric and sniffing out some answers. I know it's been one crisis after another, but you're still game to help us, yeah? We need you, pal.
All right, so I'm since we're thinking about it right now, I'm just gonna take a second. I'm gonna look this up. 3 Houses Nouvelle, and hopefully this does not hit me with a shit ton of spoilers. Yeah, it was Nouvelle had something to do with the Empire revolt, the revolution thing with like the 7 versus the Empire, the Emperor, whatever it was. That thing that happened that was important. That, like, Edelgard got kidnapped during it, and that's why Hubert hates his dad. That little war. That little scuffle.
Finally,
Yeah, that's one of the big names.
You are cutting out like mad during that. Lots of robo voice.
It's one of the big points where you've heard the name Nouvelle before.
What do you mean?
I never understood
Happy?
why my village was hidden away from the rest of the world. But now I finally get it. What a relief.
We go to all that trouble bringing Lady Rhea a priceless artifact, and not so much as a thank you?
Yeah, she's not really known for that.
We had to release the binding and everything! Well, I mean, it kind of released on its own, but still!
We were there for it. We watched it. A thank you for watching it would have been appreciated.
Let's wrap this up and head home, so I can get some quality sauna time. Hilda needs a steaming.
Agreed. Mind if I join you? Steamed Hilda's delicious.
Huh. I can't believe my wild hypothesis was correct. I may not look it, but I'm shocked. It's like casting a line and thinking you've landed the big one, but then you reel it in and it's Seth.
Flynn may have done that once or twice, although it's probably more likely that Flynn was the one getting caught. Like, Sedith likes fishing, and Flynn probably spends a lot of time with her subjects.
Okay, that was a weird analogy. The point is, I'm very, very shocked.
Steamed Hilda? Is that a dialect thing? No, she just said Hilda needs a steaming. It's in the dialogue.
So, to be honest,
Look here, shut up, Ash.
I'm surprised, lady. I know she's.
All right, look,
To be honest, I know she said they
I only
wouldn't be
need
able to use it.
to see that.
Let's wrap this up and head home, so I can get some quality sauna time.
Oh, steamed hams joke? Yeah, sorry, I didn't
To be
connect to
honest,
that.
I'm surprised Lady Rhea was so willing to just hand over the chalice like that.
The dialect is not the most recognizable part of that line.
Doesn't the church consider it important? I know she said they wouldn't be able to use it, but something doesn't feel right.
I mean, maybe things don't feel right, but I don't know what does or doesn't feel right at this point. I'm kind of just going in blind and hoping to figure stuff out as we go.
Just kind of throwing the reel in and seeing what you can catch with it.
Yeah. Just casting out a line, and then when we're done, maybe I'll have myself a freshly landed Sedith. You know.
The Ashen Wolves can take on anything. They'll make sure it all turns out okay, won't they?
I'm not gonna read that one out.
The surface people who took Elfric away. But you're from the surface too. Maybe only some surface people are the worst. Anyway, good luck.
That kid, you don't. What the fuck? I can't actually tell him to plan out his thoughts more because half of what I've said today has just been sputtering looking for the next word.
Yuri somehow always keeps his cool. He's closer with Elfric than anyone. So he's got the most reason to be upset. I'm sure he's just really good at hiding the same feelings we're all having.
I don't know. I'm very suspicious of this man.
Oh my. Elfric dies.
What is
This
there
will
to
go
be
right back to being the
suspicious
garbage
of?
dump it was before. Won't matter too much for an old codger like myself, but it'd be hard to see their hopes for the future crushed.
A fucking lot. That's what there is to be suspicious of. Were you not listening to anything these guys were saying?
I know.
Maybe
It's
you
just
think
being
this is a bad time
funny.
to talk about what we drink down here. But I'm gonna anyway. See, the problem isn't in the local ingredients. It's what's getting shipped in that's the issue.
Okay, well, at least this guy knows what he's passionate about.
With the right equipment, we could probably make our own. Cut out the need to import anything. Hell, maybe we could even export some of it. As soon as Elfric's back, I'm gonna see what he thinks of the idea. So,
make sure Elfric comes back safe, alright?
Nah, I think I'm gonna kill him.
If the church knows that Elfric's been abducted, why haven't the Knights of Saros done anything?
Because that's gonna kill him. Were you not part of the super secret conversation that we had about that?
I know you're all doing your best. I just hope that
Apparently not.
We can't afford to lose him.
Sure you can. Sure you can. Never put so much importance on one person that your entire world falls apart if they go away. Most this game.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Guess that's pretty usual here. Maybe it's not worth reporting. Perhaps I should say nothing to report?
No, never say that again or I will paint the wall behind you with your intestines.
Nah, tried it on, doesn't feel right. In any case, about Master Elfric. Bring him back to us, okay?
I'm not kidding.
For my part, I'll look after things down here. If our enemy shows up, I'll stay by my post. I mean, I have to eat and stuff, but I'll come right back. Count on it.
Intestines. Yes, mystery woman, what do you got?
There is danger here, because we could be attacked. But the same danger is there for me on the surface. The only way to leave the danger is to disappear.
Who is this mystery woman? Don't say anything if she actually means something, but she's always in the exact same spot, and as a custom sprite, you can't see her face.
So it is.
And I'm just there's a reason you're there. There has to be.
Isn't that just the standard Grimoire outfit, though?
You can see through the veil on standard Grimoires. You can see their face.
Lost crests? Elfric's objective? Since our journey's outset, the mystery has only deepened. Please, forgive me. Musing aloud isn't going to get us anywhere.
Too much hot coffee in one gulp.
For now, let's finish our preparations. I fear a battle is imminent.
We don't need any preparations, Dimitri. What are you talking about? If a battle is imminent, I could put you in the front while everybody else just goes for tea. You and I both know that will absolutely work.
Yeah, because Dimitri is the Hulk. He can just stab through 20 people and everything will be fine.
Yeah. I just went flipping through stats. I wasn't even looking at any particular number, and then I got to Dimitri, and it's just 36, 28. A lot of high 20s, 30. Edelgard has two 30s, but everything else is low.
You've been leveling up Dimitri a lot.
He's not my fault that he's the thing that solves all of my problems when I have a problem.
The descendants of the four apostles. Fascinating. To think that their bloodlines carried on in secret. Right under our noses. One was even disguised as imperial nobility. House Nouvelle was thought to be descended from St. Macuel, but that was a fabrication. How did they manage to avoid detection for so many generations?
I don't know. I really don't. I'm sure you're already plotting their assassination, Edelgard.
Those lost crests. They must all have their own relics, don't you think? But before we dig into a new mystery, we better figure out the ones we're already working on.
Balthus already has his. Balthus and Yuri already have theirs.
I have a theory, but actually scratch that. No use guessing when our answers await at the chapel ruins.
Alright, yeah. Let's move on.
Hey, friend.
Oh, great. You're cornering me in a dark hallway. This can only end badly.
Let's not deny that there's a connection.
Or he can ask you to tea.
How about you and me have ourselves a little date, huh?
You're smiling with your mouth, but not your eyes.
It only happens when I'm being a little greedy. When the bell strikes midnight, meet me out front of the Holy Mausoleum. My only condition is that you arrive promptly after midnight, and not a moment before. What say you?
Why such a late hour?
It's the most romantic time of the evening, of course. Or is the idea of a date with me not appealing to you?
No. No, it's absolutely not. I don't want to spend time with you outside of earshot of anybody else.
Nobles have nearly killed one another fighting for my affections, you know.
I don't believe that. Where is all this coming from, Yuri?
Perhaps you won't get all you want out of me. But I'll promise you a fun time regardless. It's settled.
No, it's not settled.
I'll see you tomorrow
No,
night,
you
friend.
can't just...
Don't stand me up.
You can't just volunteer me for something. No, I'm the professor here. I'm the one in charge.
Your Grace,
But he makes the
please
shots.
reconsider. The chalice is among the church's greatest treasures, akin to even the hero's relics.
I am well aware, which is why I have already dealt with the matter. Consider this. The hero's relics are fearsome weapons imbued with great power. On the contrary, the chalice has long lost the power it once possessed. It is little more than a token of history.
If that is so, then why is it still considered such an important artifact?
Because museums like to hold on to things even though they're useless now. Come on, man.
It was created for a sacred purpose. To use the blood of the four apostles to return the goddess to our world. Their blood.
Yeah, there, it just clicked. There, it clicked.
Your Grace, is something the matter?
Alright, Rhea wants to try something.
I have an urgent mission for you. Investigate the origins of the Ashen Wolves. Start with their enrollment forms for the Academy. Keep an eye out for falsified documents.
Yes, of course. Understood.
Before you begin, summon Alaris at once. I have new orders for the Knights as well.
As you wish, Your Grace.
If I am correct, we haven't a moment to lose. Another tragedy is soon to transpire.
Oh, no, sorry. She's not scheming to try something. She had a moment.
Crumbly old chapel
Understanding
somewhere
things.
nearby or what?
I can play a little part here, save perhaps as a bargaining chip for our dear Elfric.
Getting yourself captured instead? That wouldn't be good at all, Constance.
Ash, why are you here? You're supposed to be out somewhere else, starting an investigation on somebody.
I think we should be more
Well,
worried
they
about
already
his
found him, so he went coming
I mean,
back
he's
to
got
you.
way more life experience than the rest of us. And all that life experience makes you look more like a knight than a student, Bee.
You saying I'm old, pal? Don't forget, you're speaking to the ageless king of grappling.
You're not ageless, you're not a king, and I will punch you myself to show you that you are not the master of grappling.
She's not wrong, Balti.
Have you
There's a pretty
seen
big
Pork?
age gap between you two.
You're friends with Hilda's older brother, right?
Actually, yes.
That explains your maturity. You make Hubert look like a spring chicken.
Hubert was the actual... Not Hubert, no. Pork. Pork was the actually undisputed king of grappling. I had the blessings of gods on my side. I was a god.
Can it, will ya? Anyway, I'm wearing a school uniform. No way in hell they'll think I'm a knight.
Because an adult can't put on a kid's jacket. Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, and anyone wearing a school uniform is without a doubt a student.
Thank you.
To be honest, for a good while, I actually did think you might be a knight. Who made your uniforms and set up the Ashen Wolf House, anyhow?
It's just so tall. Ash is in the shadow of his shoulder. It looks like a toddler.
Balthus' height is immense.
If I might so humbly interject, that would be Elfric.
He pulled everything together for us. Sometime after he was appointed as the Guardian of Abyss. Said he wanted to give former students who were expelled from the Academy somewhere to live. Somewhere to belong. Of course, all of this was established long before any of us were in the picture.
So getting you four together was a coincidence, you're saying?
Perhaps. After hearing all of that, it's not as unbelievable as I thought.
All I know is that he helped me, so I'll help him.
I strongly doubt that I shall factor into Elfric's retrieval, but I shall follow your lead.
There it is. We owe Elfric. Maybe your goddess doesn't care about debts, but my fists and I sure do.
So, like, why do your uniforms have chains? Elfric said it was aesthetic. He likes iron. Heavy. Black iron. Nobody really asked him why.
Sorry to have roped you into all this, friend.
If it's for my students.
What a pal. The Ashen Wolves really landed an A+ professor. Not just on paper, but in practice too. This is great. Has me ready to get to it and start hitting things.
Try hitting Dimitri. just try it. I want to see what will happen.
An explosion of power would come from their fists would happen.
Scared?
How cheeky. Me? Never. Although...
Nervous? Wondering?
Ever since I was a kid, I've lived my life by one rule. That I'd only play my hand if I was guaranteed victory. I've gotten this far by using my cunning in any way necessary. Lying, cheating, even killing when there was no other way. But this next play? Well, the odds don't exactly seem to be in my favor. Not unless you trust me enough to provide me with an ace.
I don't.
Never you mind, friend. Let's just go.
I don't trust you. You seem like an upstanding dude, but everybody bad seems like an upstanding dude at first. That's how they play their way into, you know, an actually dangerous position. Like this guy.
At last
Exactly.
you've arrived. You certainly took your sweet time.
Oh, it's Metady, the dude that Edelgard showed up with who looks like a rat man.
My flock, why have you come?
Save you, of course. You didn't really think we'd just up and abandon you, did you?
Oh, hey, the cannibal.
If I may be so bold, we have the chalice you seek. Might I humbly request that you return Elfric?
You found the chalice? When I told you of it, I never imagined you'd... Let's make sure it's not some cheap imitation. Hand it over.
No, you know that this happens as a trade. If I just give it to you, then you'll have both, and then you're gonna turn on me. That's his hostage negotiating 101.
Not until you hand over
Thank
the
you,
hostage.
Yuri.
There needs to be some degree of a trusting exchange here.
I can see you don't understand your own predicament. We've no issue killing the lot of you and taking it either way.
I can't tell if this guy's ears are stuffed with wool or if he's just this stupid.
Can't say I'm surprised. Thugs like this aren't about to show us any gesture of sincerity.
Yuri, stand down.
No.
Leave me. Take the chalice and flee. You must.
Well, I that's what I want to do, but they're just really determined to come here.
It is irreplaceable. You must not hand it to these
They
brigands.
have a plan, okay?
Also, they're not brigands. These guys are with the Empire.
You know us better than that. We didn't come here without a plan. Do your thing, Happy.
Wait, do what thing?
Seriously? Right now?
You didn't... Did nobody clue her in?
No, Happy.
Fine.
Versailles. She...
It's a weird way to summon, but okay.
I've got to say, that sigh of hers never gets old.
Yeah, glad you like the show. It's not like it's a gift I asked for.
Where did that thing come from?
It's also, like, way over there.
Absolute cowards. How entertaining. Balthus, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me, boss. I got... Damn!
Okay, so I feel like he immediately got eaten.
Hey, Balthus, quit screwing around. Oh. Wow. It flew off of him. I'll sort it out. At least we got Elfric back in one piece. Now to handle these fools.
Okay, so we got Elfric and we lost Balthus. Cool. Nothing happened?
Let's make these children scream.
We didn't...
Well,
we didn't go up. We're at a net neutral right now. Although I can't even use Elfric in combat, so I'd call it a loss.
well, the plan was to get all of the guys away from Elfric, so that's a plan that's successful.
That was one point. That's like saying... Yeah, no, I'd have to complicate this too much. That's like having a plan where you pull the fire alarm to get people out of a room, and then you pull it, and you're like, okay, that's a plan that's successful. No, there's still more parts to it that are part of the whole overall plan. You can't just isolate individual pieces and say, I did that right, and I did that right, and now we're done. Chain of events. Chain of events.
To be fair, the monster can help get rid of all of them.
Thieves. Yeah, you're all marked as thieves, but I don't believe it. Metady. So is he actually a thief? And Edelgard just recruited a thief, or is this a really good disguise? Because I'm pretty sure this is the fucker that, yeah, that came with her to the tomb.
If it is, then it might just be a really good disguise.
Yeah, it's Metady. Same name and everything. Okay, we got a giant bird down here, level 33, HP 52. Pretty speedy, plus 10 avoidance. A magic crystal that was ingested by a giant bird. So the bird has a stone. Skyfisher. And then Balthus is down here too. But he's not level 30 anything the same way Dimitri is. So he's gonna be kind of in a rough spot. Alright, so I need to make sure that I give him some concoctions at the very least. Because he's going to need to keep himself alive for a while. What's your speed at, dude? You've got an attack speed of 16. Yeah, you're gonna get doubled a lot, so I'm also gonna go ahead and give you Dimitri's Steel Shield. Just for the sake of survivability.
Yeah, but all this does not really get a lot of speed for whatever known reason.
Not much of an undisputed king of grappling there, dude. Also, the bird's just not gonna move. So that's weird. Maybe I should put Balthus inside of a forest or something. He's already got pretty good avoidance. Oh, but the bird is gonna want to hit him at range. That, if I put him in the woods, it would definitely give him... And just let him do counter shots? Yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can just sort of have him hop from forest to forest. He might even be able to fight a bunch of enemy thieves that way. Alright. I have a plan for him now. Because he's got the steel shield, so he's got some defense on him, 27 protection. And he's got 49 avoidance, and if I keep him in the woods, that's up to 79. And he's also got 2 concoctions, so he should be fine for quite a while. This plot, the plot to the Power Ranger Lightspeed Rescued Special. Is that what this is? I don't know nothing about Power Rangers. Oh, there's a thief leader and there's Metady. Okay, so he's not thief leader. Thief leader's a warrior with a killer axe. Okay. What's the objective here? Rout the enemy. Wobbles, Elfric, or one of the Ashen Wolves falls in battle. Oh! I got a green unit. Fuck. So he's a monk with Bolganone, a steel sword and a steel lance. Pretty good strength. Okay, really though, he's got decent stats. He might be able to keep himself alive for a while. He does have Nosferatu, Vulnerary, and a bunch of heals. Offensively pretty limited, only 5 uses of Bolganone, and then he's got to go to melee. And he does not have very good defense.
No, yet he has a fire spell.
I said 5 uses of Bolganone. And then he has to go to melee.
Okay, then.
Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. If there's anything special. I see a bunch of silvers, bullions, silver, silver, silver. Nothing really scary in terms of enemy skills just yet. Heroes have Vantage because of course they do. Pretty much every enemy has breakers, aside from magic users, so like the weapon triangle is just basically in effect. Although, yeah, well yeah, so do my units. So yeah, the weapon triangle is just pretty much in effect.
Yeah, you're getting really old school Fire Emblem.
But only if they keep to their primary weapon. So I can't, like, have Edelgard use a lance and still get the bonus against swords users. Ragnarok, Ragnarok, Ragnarok. Bullion, silver. Horse Slayer. Alright, it's a big map, so Dimitri's probably going to be on his paladin, so I do need to pay some attention to that. Medidi has a brave sword, so he's going to hit 4 times. That's just great. Abraxas is a problem. So if I have Balthus doing his thing, I need to make sure that he either stays away from this bishop or kills him in 1 turn. 35 enemy units. Okay. Toss out all the rusted stuff, sell off my bullions, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Oh, also I think I wanted to forge up that iron bow for Claude, because it's broken now. Yeah, so sell, convoy. That's another full bullion. 4 bullions gone. Blacksmith, forge. Convoy, iron bow. Yeah, I don't think I need the steel, but an iron plus is just good. So then Claw gets that, so that's good. Who else might be able to make use of bows? I feel like I should just give a bow to a whole bunch of people, whether or not they're really good with it, because having a ranged option is kind of just nice to have.
Ash could have used bows.
No, we
but
don't
you're
talk
not
about him.
using him.
Yeah, so there's no point. We don't talk about him. Drop. So Edelgard's got a ranged option. Constance is magic. Claude's got a bunch of bows. Hilda's got a hand axe and a javelin. Dimitri's got a javelin. I have Wobbles and Yuri that both have a bow now on top of Claude, so that's 3 people. That should be okay. Trying to see if there's anything else that could use a forging right now. I think I'm still doing mostly okay. Might be able to get a little bit more crazy with combat arts, but a bunch of my units are just like doubling things, so combat arts is not better than that. Okay, sure. Drop save. Let's go for it.
Your reckless actions could have been the death of you. Still, I thank you for saving me.
Hold on to that, because I'm probably going to stab you once this is over.
Don't go thanking me yet. We've still got to get out of here.
There's no time for foolish blunders when our future is at stake.
We must complete the mission the noble gave us. We shall vanquish these infidels post-haste.
The noble gave them a mission. It is still Empire.
Didn't mind brawling a giant bird, but now I'm stuck here. Oh well. Time to show what happens when the awe-inspiring king of grappling goes all out.
Stop calling yourself that. It gets worse every time.
Let me at him.
Yeah, so it looks like the bird just isn't gonna move. Also, the bird doesn't do any damage to me. At all. Because of that steel shield.
Wow.
Cool. I'll take that.
So, you can just kind of leave him there.
Well, I still want to have him move out and start attacking other units. So I'm still going to try to kill the bird as quick as I can. Pneuma Gale is not effective against birds for some reason. Kind of figured it would be. Yeah, sure, just go for it. Punch him. And then the bird can't move, so when the bird attacks me... Oh, when the bird attacks me, I'm not going to have my double shot, so... I'm not going to be able to... Oh, wait! Maybe it will work. Because then I'm going to be hitting his his broken shield spot. Maybe I can kill him on a counterattack. Don't know. Don't know for sure. Okay, so... Who's coming at me? We have... a big hefty armor knight that wants to come for Hilda and is going to do a not ton of damage. But if I have her go out there, then she's just going to take a bunch more, especially because there's assassins. Although the assassin wants to go for Monkman. Both of them do. That's not good.
Stay focused.
Oh! I have control of Monkman. He's a green unit, but he's a guest unit. So like a paralog friend, or like a mission assistance unit. Okay, that's good then. As long as he's not going off and doing his own stupid things.
Yeah, you can control where he goes, thankfully. If he just did whatever he wanted, then this would be next to impossible.
So that's 2 silvers that want to come after Constance. She'd be better if I just dropped her off the Pegasus and put her in the woods, because then they only have a 40% chance of hitting her. Still, if both of them did, she would die. Do I have a Horse Slayer? I feel like I should. Is that what I gave to Hilda? Did I? No, I don't think I bought it. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't think I bought it because Dimitri just has like a Night Kneeler ability, so I was just gonna use him to kill.
I'll cut through.
Like everything, as is always the plan.
Because Dimitri always kills everything.
Edelgard's got 38 protection, which pretty much makes her invincible in this, as long as I keep her away from mages. I'm trying to think here. I definitely should make a move, because I'm worried if I just stay put, I'm gonna get encroached on from too many directions at once. So clearing up this back corner is probably the best bet, because it lets me put my back to a wall. But I don't know who's the best unit to go out there. Like, that would have been good to... I didn't move my units at all, which I'm realizing is now a problem. I just looked at the enemies, but I didn't think at all about placement.
I will prevail.
Whoops.
Who, me?
Okay, so let's pull Hilda back. I'm gonna move Edelgard off to this side so that she can sort of tank what's coming. Hopefully, the Fortress Knights will move. And then as for the assassins here, assassins have 36 speed. I've got only 29. God damn, that's some fast assassins. Fast assassins. It's not more than Yuri, so I could put Yuri on the woods here and he'd just block it off. Yeah, because he's already crazy dodgy too, so that's not a bad call.
Is anything faster than Yuri?
At this point, no, I don't think so. Not in this particular team. I'd be curious to put him up against Ingrid or Catherine and see what happens.
Or Petra.
I guess, yeah. She is... No, Manuela. Manuela's the fastest. Like, tied with Petra, but I've never really had a Petra that was a standout, unfortunately. Usually she ends up dying or not making it to the end of the game for some reason, but even when I was playing the Crimson Flower, I think it was just thinking about other shit for the end of that, but Petra still wasn't like a big highlight for me at that point. And then you guys both want to come for Constance, but I would like to move her. So who's a better option to stand there and take that shot? You've got Sword Slayer, so much as I want to use Wobbles, that's not a good call. Both my axe users are in the bottom here, so I can't use them. I could just make it Mitri again. I don't want to give him so much experience. I only have swords.
I think you can also just have Constance, like, fly over, shoot him with magic, and then go off to some place where they can't get her.
They can get her everywhere. Like, that's a long way to move. I don't have that much Kanto. Yeah, all of this is danger zone for her. So I'm gonna have her back up. A rally's not gonna do anything, but sure, go for that. And then you just sit right here. I'm going to move Wobbles to here, pull out that training axe from the convoy. So I can still hit them. They won't have a Sword Slayer ability on me. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but they're also not going to hit a Swordsmaster inside the woods. And you want to come for Dimitri, which is not terrible, but I'd rather somebody else get that shot. Claude's got pretty good avoidance. Let's put Claude in those woods and let him... No, but you're an armor knight, so that's also kind of a dumb idea. And Claude just does not have the power to hurt you guys. With 39 attack, they have 35 protection. Yeah, Dimitri's just like the only one that can actually wound them, so screw it. You get to stay up here. And then this assassin wants to come for Edelgard, and you're not going to be able to do anything, so that's good. And then come next turn, I can reevaluate and move where I have to move.
Ready and willing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still doubling them, even with an axe. Lots of damage.
Swordmasters are fast.
No hesitation.
They also have a lot of critical.
Should I have held back?
Very, very high dex. Good skill. Okay, yeah, so they do move. There are units that will move even if they can't directly attack somebody. That's what I was wondering about. Okay, so Yuri doubled an assassin. I didn't think he was that fast.
No, he's really freaking fast.
Petra was the highlight at the end of my church route, dodged every attack, even dodged a gambit that had a high chance to kill her. Yeah, like, flyers are good at that. It definitely happened in my Golden Deers route, because I had Leone and Ingrid that were dodge tank and everything. Oh shit, right, I forgot the giant bird has health bars. Well, one extra health bar. Oh, she wasn't a flyer. Yeah, I think Assassin Petra is also really, really good at dodging.
Well, yeah, just due to the speed alone.
Okay, so Giant Bird is dead.
Wait for my next brawl.
Why the magic? Right, okay, you can heal. That's fine, you can use it. Sure, 4 points. Not great, but usable. Definitely getting surrounded. There's a chest down here. So this assassin has a speed of 36. Fucking Christ. Okay, yeah, Yuri's got a speed of 43. Although that's getting boosted. Because of Lucky 7. So without that, it should be 38. And he should not be doubling these assassins. That's why I was confused.
Okay, so he probably... The Lucky 7 probably calculates at the end of your turn.
Which is strange if that's the case.
Yeah, he definitely had 38 before the assassin hit him.
Yeah.
So that...
Alright, anyways, what can we do here? Claude, what can you do for me? 18 damage to an assassin, 10 to a fortress knight. So I can have him kill this fortress knight, which frees up other people for attacking other targets, because 10 HP on a fortress knight is kind of a waste. For, like, anybody with the power to hurt a fortress knight to spend their attack on. This assassin's gonna be a problem no matter what. Though I do have 3 in a line, this is probably a good little section to just skewer. But Edelgard can't get anywhere else, so she's best spent here.
She can attack the Fortress Knight.
That would free up Claude to go do something else, but what is Claude gonna reach? That's the thing, he would have to step through trees, so he can't really do anything else either.
He can probably hit, like, one of the mages down there.
No, I'm not sending Claude off on his own. This is an entire, like, clusterfuck. What's the best way to start all this? I could spend Yuri's turn to just, like, zip Edelgard up here. That's an option. But then again, the only thing she can kill is the thief. Oh! Actually, I should get Edelgard up here so that she can tank the warrior. Because he's gonna come in and do a ton of damage. Alternatively, I could just chase him down and kill him right now. Oh, sorry, I can't actually kill him because I don't have that, like... Wobbles doesn't have the strength to do that much damage in one turn. but Wobbles and Constance together probably do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can probably have Constance shoot a spell at him, back her up, and then have Wobbles.
I don't want to leave this assassin here, too. That's another problem. Like, the assassins... About half of my army right now cannot stand up to an assassin onslaught. And I've got 3 of them nearby me right now. Yuri's fast enough that he's not a problem to keep this one in the north blocked off. But he also can't kill one. This one in the south is okay as long as I make sure that there's only a specific number of targets around that can hit him. This one's a problem. Fuck!
What? Okay, how about, Hapi goes and kills the assassin?
I don't think Hapi has the power for it. Like, I can pair people up to kill units easily. I'm just trying to think who's the best to spend on any individual, like, grouping.
Does Hapi have a spell to reduce movement?
She does have Banshee, yeah. I think it's Banshee. Suffer reduced move. Okay, that's a good call. Yeah, I can hit the assassin with Banshee, so that just locks him down for a turn. I can keep everybody out of the range of the warrior, so I don't have to worry about him till next turn. And then spend everybody else just killing the rest of the units that are around. So I want to kill this guy first so that Hapi... Now, Hapi can't stand next to Pork no matter what. Shoot, so no boosted experience for that. Cool. Good points, good points. Good points.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
6 points, magic and resistance. Good.
Very good points.
Okay, so you can still move 1 space, but that's not a problem. Magic users, let's have Constance. Maybe just nuke down this Armor Knight with exactly enough damage. Wonderful. To see, yeah, so I can do this. What kind of damage does the Armor Knight do if I attack you from melee? 28, that hurts. Oh boy, that's also attracting attention from the Paladin in the south. Alright, so no boosted experience for Constance either, unfortunately. Which is fine, she's already, like, 30.
I won? That can't be right.
Well, she's 30 now, anyways.
Is such a small change truly an improvement?
It's more magic, but not a lot else. So that's dealt with. This assassin's gonna try to hit Yuri again. Yes, good, do that. Wobbles can try to take out this paladin. Okay, that's dead.
You fought well.
Actually, since Yuri has the speed boost, he can probably just kill the assassin and then go to defend against the thief leader.
That's right, Yuri does have, basically a Canto. And then I could set him up in a way that... Yeah, because I could set him up maybe inside these woods to tempt both of these guys to come and attack him.
Who's next?
Because I also think a trickster gets to walk through the woods for free.
Now that feels
I
good.
believe that is the case since they're just thieves with magic.
I would have preferred strength, but a defense point is okay. Yeah, and then Yuri steps over here. Although the warrior's still coming at him with Gambit instead, so that's not so good.
It's a 30% hit rate, so he should be fine.
It's more that I don't get a chance to counterattack when they do that. So I have Claude, Mitri, Edelgard, and Hilda. Claude and Mitri together, I think, can kill the assassin. Then I can just leave Edelgard in front of the Fortress Knights. Edelgard or Hilda, since I have plenty of healers.
Hilders. That's a weird name for a class.
So we stab you.
Too slow.
And then Mitri can walk over here. Then Cloud to here. Bust out a curve shot. Make sure that we hit that assassin. So he did.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Why? Are you just determined to make me bench you, Claude? Why?
I'm pretty sure exact same level up in like the Holy Tomb chapter.
So what's the damage if Hilda stands here? 23. If I go at you with a mace... She can't take 3 of them, that's the problem here. And that guy's gonna come for Claude regardless. Feck.
Can Linhardt kill one of them?
I'm not having Linhardt take combat experience. Alright, Hilda, just go deal with that.
Hilda!
I'll just set up Edelgard to block off against the oncomers. God damn it!
Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
Oh! You dares! You dares! Stop playing with me! This is why blue lions are the best. God damn it.
They still pull through, though.
Do they? Do they really? They're not doing a lot of pulling through right now. I'm seeing a whole lot of, fuck the professor right now.
Out of my way.
Okay, so that's assassin number 3 down. Sure, yep. Come on, come after Edelgard. She'll hit you with a hammer. Crumple your shields. Edelgard was surprisingly speedy for a general. It's really good when an armor unit gets speed. I love it so much. I'm looking forward to getting into Fire Emblem 7 and reacquainting myself with Oswin.
Those cats are calling for backup. When will this end?
Okay, so reinforcements, awesome. We got paladins with silver lances who have a 50% chance of hitting Yuri even in the woods. And we have a ballista. Yay! My favorite.
Yay!
I never got those reinforcements. Did you kill the thief leader right away? Because I didn't. Now there's a sniper that wants to come wreck me too. Okay, so I have to deal with the problem at hand, which is these two armors here. If I just move everybody else away, Edelgard can deal with this. Because the sniper's just not going to be able to hurt her. She can definitely crumple the armor knights on her own. And if there's no other targets, then the sniper will just shoot her. Balthus is now free. But what do I do with him? Because this is a magic user with Ragnarok that can get at that tree. Excuse me. And he don't got very good resilience. And after the Warlock comes after him in the trees, then I have to move out of the trees to kill him. And that deprives me of the avoidance boost. So, shoot. Less of a solution than I had hoped it was going to be. I really want to just deal with that one Warlock. If I can do that, then I can go back to the plan and set up in the woods and just, like, take on all of these guys. But trying to find a position where I can only get, like, 1 or 2 dudes to come after me here is very, very difficult for Balthus. He's in the middle of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with him just being in the corner.
I might regret this, and I'll do it at the end of my turn so that it's easier to rewind. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put him in the woods. Maybe he can just dodge the Ragnarok. He should be fine against everything else. It's the Ragnarok I'm worried about. So you've got a bunch of space to move, but you're the only real threat here. Okay. And I've got to deal with all these guys on the left as well, who have swords and lances. Dimitri is probably the best bet to initiate on these. Yeah, because Dimitri can make it all the way to the woods here. So, Dimitri gonna do what Dimitri does. And just sort of stand there and kill people. And we'll see how this goes. I'm looking at everybody's damage against him, and it doesn't look all that impressive. Plus, everybody's got like a 50% chance or less to hit him. So he'll be alright there. That will initiate all of these guys into moving.
Now, about the thief leader.
Not a concern. I'll get there. I don't really want to pull all those guys in the south. Because I want to see if Balthus can take care of that. He's like quite a few levels behind right now. I guess he's about average, on the lower end of average. But it could be a huge treasure trove if I can just give it to him. So I'll set up Hilda against this one hero here. Sorry, they're both going after her now, so that's a bad call.
Stay focused.
If I move Wobbles into the woods... No, because... Wobbles is pretty dodgy. Okay, yeah, Wobbles, you do that. Take whatever you can take. I either use the swords and get hit by the paladins, or I use the axe and get hit by the heroes. I'll go with the sword. Ah, okay, the heroes are still going after Dimitri now, so that's good. This ballista still wants to shoot Constance, but it's not a kill, so I'm fine with it.
I will prevail.
Move Edelgard into the woods. Actually, she doesn't need the woods. Yeah, I want to keep her right here so that she can just, crumple this guy.
Well, how was that?
Cool, so that's dealt with. Nice. I need to get Claude and Hilda out of there to somewhere safe-ish.
Ready and willing.
That's not in range of all the paladins, because those guys are not frontline fighters. And that's really the problem here. So we swarm on you. And then have her back up again. Then I can move Claude to here. Alright, he can't really kill the man, so you don't get a chance to attack then.
Who, me?
Is that in range of them? Yes, it is. Okay, so then Hilda can just move to here for now. Or is it in range of them? It is not. Okay. Hilda can step to here. Hold an axe in case the paladins decide to come for you. Set Claude here, because if the sniper wants to hit Claude, he can at least hit back. 21 speed, 21 speed. That means if I swap to a steel bow, no, I'll be way too slow. So stick with the iron plus.
The sun.
And then we're just gonna nuke you real quick.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Okay, leader is dead.
There's still so many of them.
What?
Happy? You know what?
No, don't. No, stop.
Again? What do you take me for, a side
I don't
servant?
want more monsters. Stop! Oh, fuck. So,
more monsters.
This is just more chaos now.
At the very least, the enemies have more targets.
Well, perhaps I can take the treasure they found as a parting gift.
But I had a plan. I was gonna be able to do this without all of this nonsense.
Sure thing.
Oh, Oh! Oh, they're all immobilized now. God damn it! I planned my whole fucking turnaround making sure I was in, like, just the right spot.
Well, now you can just rewind the entire thing.
Okay, well, at least Balthus can go and take care of the ballista. If they're not gonna move, then
It's good to be king.
it's safe to move him here. And then I can have Yuri come after these fuckers. Although he still can't do much to them. So then attack from range instead. That's even worse. Okay, never mind. Where are you gonna go? After the sniper? Yeah, and I can't change that, okay? Fine then, yeah, just hit this guy with an iron sword a couple times. Maybe you can kill him on the counterattack. I didn't want backup! I was gonna be able to kill them all on my own! This is actually just doing more damage to my plans.
Failure is not an option. One step at a time.
Good, good. Yeah, Edelgard is just determined to stay ahead of Dimitri in strength. I don't know if he's going to be able to take that lead back. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when monsters go after enemy targets. Is they deprive me of my valuable experience.
But they can at least weaken them.
I don't want them to weaken them! I want all of this for myself! Okay, now everybody can move again, so real quick here, just gonna step up and punch you in the back of the head.
Bye, ballista.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
So that's dealt with. Now, gonna go ahead and yeah, no, I can't have the sniper attack the monster because then he's gonna take the experience. So I have to either kill the sniper or kill the monster right now. And I can do that with a monster break. Good. Big Bird is dead. Children everywhere are crying. But it's okay. Because I got the reward for it. Your Edelgard had 13 speed. Yeah, it's pretty good.
But that was Happy's little monster bird. He was gonna help.
No, he was taking what is rightfully mine from me. And I will not stand for it. Oh, also, all of these dudes, like, I had everything set up so that I have an army just descend on Dimitri and he could tank it all on that turn while I was approaching. Now I can't do that anymore. Everybody's just, like, got their own targets. Because I have an entire turn to move forward again. Okay.
Now's our chance.
We're gonna drop some gambits to stop these guys from moving, while the rest of my army moves on.
Time is now.
Good. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I guess the rest of my army is best off just moving southward at this point. We need to move in and take advantage of the chaos.
Worry not.
So Constance to over here, and I don't have the power to kill one of these guys in one shot. Damn it. Happy's just a little too far away. If Yuri had killed this one with his counterattack the way I wanted him to, then we'd be fine, but no.
To be fair, a 66% hit rate is pretty good.
But it wasn't perfect. So what are you gonna do to Constance if you get the chance? 24 damage? That's a lot. That's a heavy hit. I don't like that. I'd rather you just go for Yuri again, and then Constance can float around and meteor somebody.
You mean bolt someone?
Yeah, whatever. It's a long-range spell.
Yeah, too easy.
Do the thing where somebody dies without seeing you. Yeah, okay, so he's still in the danger zone, so you get to back up a bit. Fucking goddamn it. Attack, bolting. Who's a target I can hit? I'm not close enough to the south to be able to do much right now. But if I go to here, is that in range of this guy? Oh, it is just not in range. Perfect. Okay, so attack, bolting. Let's take care of a little magic nuisance. Good.
I won? That can't be right.
And then Linhart and Happy. Okay, you guys can't move, so Happy can pick one of you off. But you in the back have just too much HP for a death to kill you, so phooey.
So close.
I gotta take one of the heroes instead.
Easy peasy.
So, like, honestly, so far I'm loving this map. I sound frustrated, but this is the objective is just a simple route, but the extra factors they've thrown in completely throw, like, planning and your regular consideration out the window. Like, how many enemies move on you immediately, the fact that you've got a guy just off on his own you have to deal with, and then continue spawning more third-party reinforcements for just an enemy army on the other side of the map to clash with. It's like, this is different. It's different. I like it.
Yeah, a lot of the maps in the side mode are really creative with how you perform the objective.
So I'm gonna have to go after that guy with magic, because I didn't consider, for some reason, that when I put Yuri into the deep woods, the paladin would also get to go into the woods. So I was gonna lose my chance to hit him.
Whoops.
Should I have held back?
Yeah, it's a big oops right there. That's why I still maintain. This. Yeah, they're gonna kill those wolves. Damn it, I wanted that for myself. On the plus side, hopefully that one wizard has moved. Yeah, so I could send Balthus south again and just put him in the woods somewhere and get back to the original plan. Because it looks like the wolves put some focus on the magic units first. Maybe since they were the easiest to kill.
Yeah, like the mages have the lowest defense and the lowest health, so they're pretty easy for the wolves to.
That's a lot of damage. It's a good thing Hilda has 62 HP. It's the only thing she's consistently growing in.
Yeah, warriors get a lot of health, which is a good thing.
I could use a break.
Shut up, Hilda. No. You need to kill. Continue to kill. I'm just, like, nervous from maddening. It's a sniper, and so I'm still treating them as if they have vantage.
And poison strike.
Don't miss.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm all sweaty.
Okay, damn it, there's magic here. 21 speed, yeah, that's a double magic hit against Edelgard. She can't take that. Fuck, alright, so... I'm gonna have to wait until they either move against me, or I just have to go down the center. Shoot! Oh, also, kill this guy real quick. So that Balthus can get out.
That's what you get.
Although he still can't quite kill these goddamn paladins. Fuck! Just not enough HP. I mean,
just not
attack power.
Strength.
Yeah, just not enough. Well, I'm running out of targets that can reliably do this. So we'll call on the Great One.
We need your help.
Ye missed. Oh! Humans are fallible, but you're supposed to be better than that. You are no mere human.
The sun.
Yeah, this could be a problem now. Oh boy, this could be a problem now. I might have to do a rewind.
You might act. Yeah, it's looking like that.
Take a couple swings at you.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
So that's one of those down, and now with Yuri and Constance together, hopefully. Thank you, Crazy DK. Nice. And hello,
Nice.
Blair Knight. How are you doing? Welcome to really hard thinking. So that's some good damage on you. Yuri, can you do this? I need a good, reliable hit out of you. And the best I can get is a 50% chance. Nosferatu has 80% chance and will do the damage. For some reason, it does more if I'm standing right next to him, though.
I think it's because of his personal, maybe?
Yes. Grants attack +3 when in combat with a foe 1 space away. So I can't use the range of it, but this should kill. He's only got a hit chance of 1 on me.
Don't forget who you're dealing.
Because he lost the Swordbreaker.
Wow.
Strength. Luck is on my side.
Yes!
Good level, but yeah, Yuri is a very, very evasive boy.
He's up to 40. Just as a starting point. Sorry, 37. Knights of Saros are giving him 3 extra.
Yeah, in the woods, plus the axe breaker, he basically has 100 evasion against a warrior or fortress knight.
At like level 30. Yeah, that's pretty good. Claude's only got 13 resistance, but he's fast enough to not get doubled by the Warlock. I might regret this too, but it's a way to pull the magic user, and I'm just gonna have to hope it works. Yeah, still can't claim purple items with green units. Yeah, all semblances of a plan. They're like getting Balthus to take on the Southern Army. This is just not happening anymore. Everybody is activated and moving.
The one downside of the wolves spawning in the south is that everyone gets to move.
Okay, so the sniper doesn't get a hit me because all of the enemies took those spaces. So that's good. I got the magic user, like, coming at me. Although there's another one. So Hilda with a hand axe is not slow enough to get doubled by them, which is good. I think it would be cool to just have Hilda sort of try to wall this off for a minute. She doesn't have Edelgard's defenses, but she does need.
But
XP.
she is fast enough and bulky enough to at least take a hit.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Never mind. 17 speed, yeah, to 21, the Warlocks can double me. It's your call. So... it's not gonna work. Damn! I thought I was close to something there.
Is
that
Claude
is just
able to kill the back warlock with
No.
like a steel?
No, that's what I was checking.
Okay.
So that leaves me in a bit of a rough place over here. I think the best bet is for these guys to break a full retreat. One, two, three, four. Okay, so Claude to here. We're gonna trade with Edelgard, take her concoctions so that I can use that and heal myself. Okay, so he's alright. Move Hilda to the other side of him so that she uses her ability and he gets hit for more damage. There's no magic in the center, so Edelgard's gonna move back this way. Monkman needs to get as far away from everything as is humanly possible, which is probably gonna be in this direction so I can form a wall. We'll get Balthus to drop a heal on Dimitri. Who is just gonna have to come up here and act as a decoy. I need people to attack somebody, and Dimitri's one of the dudes that can take hits.
Because, of course, he can.
Edelgard was not close enough to be able to blockade this southern area. I could get her close enough if I used Yuri. And then Edelgard and Dimitri together should be able to just sort of hold the line. So we'll combat arts, foul play with Edelgard. That drops her down in front. And then just have Yuri come and stand on here so that I get to claim the rusted lance. And then Dimitri comes stand here. I'm gonna give you a javelin. You'll do less damage, but you will be able to hit back people that want to hit you from range. Just in case an archer tries to get any smarmy ideas. And just to... oh, this was the dude with the horse slayer, wasn't it? There's another dude with a horse slayer. That could be a problem. Let's see, what kind of damage do you do with a horse slayer? 22? That's your super effective, is 22? Oh, get fucked. No, I have nothing to worry about.
Okay, then just leave him on the horse then.
I must stay focused.
Right, I could have done that. Whoops. Forgot that I could dismount. Time to form the wall of Jericho. Yeah, these two... man, I'm glad there's a DLC where I can actually rely on them both at once. Because this just doesn't happen ever in base game.
Yeah, this is really a really good set of missions.
Who's that wants to come shoot me? Okay, so that's a sniper that wants to come hit me there. That's not good, because that's the space in front of Edelgard. She needs to actually own that space to hit people. Oh yeah, I can just talk to this guy.
I am deeply sorry that you got involved in this mess too. Please, just for now, lend me your aid.
Yeah, you're boring. I thought you might be boring. You're boring. So that's a bad call with all the archers. Also bad. Oh, right, Hilda. I gotta move Hilda to here. Right, you can still come after her. All right, keep the hand axe equipped then. Also a bad call. All right, so Constance is just gonna have to get into the hit and run starting next round. I can probably at least get her to bait out this one paladin and finish him off. Because he's going to hit her, but she can take one hit. And then Linhardt going to heal whoever Linhardt want to heal. Let's get Balthus. Okay, good.
May my foes someday forgive me.
I really like that Crest of Noah. It just gives her...
Pale in comparison to my allies.
Well, you guys know what it does. It gives her a spell cast without using one of its durability. But it fires off enough that I'm getting like another half, almost another half of a full spell's uses out of it. Words are hard. I usually get about 5 extra fires and an extra bolting or 2.
Yeah, her crest is really good for a dark flyer.
Edelgard. No damage.
Ow! Why did you do that?
Honestly, Edelgard, I'm on a horse and I dodged that. What's wrong with you? Ah, yes, it lowers her defense, that's why. I'd say he can't be boring. He has a name and a unique portrait, but neither does Gatekeeper, and everyone loves him. It's true, yeah. Not me, though. Very firmly in the anti-Gatekeeper, anti-Edelgard camp. By the way, I'm just choosing to merge those two now.
It's probably because, like...
Kill him.
He
Kill
has
him.
a good
Kill him, Hilda.
voice.
Kill him. Thank you.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Yeah, she was gonna die if she didn't land that shot. Okay, Edelgard actually taking a fair amount of scary damage. But everybody's still alive, and we're making progress, and I have to poop, so I'm going to the washroom. Okay, so, yeah, they got Gambit, so I wasn't counting on that. So now Edelgard needs a lot of healing.
What
Unexpected.
gambit does Elle have? Because that might be able to help.
She can't use it. She's shattered.
Oh, right.
I know that because I was just thinking about doing that and then checked it. So, yeah, Dimitri's not the guy that I need to stand in front forever because he's already my highest level unit. I need to give these kills to other people.
I could use a break.
Hilda would actually be a really good use up there right now. But for the fact that they're all using swords. But Edelgard goes down. She can't declare war later on. That's true. That's true. We should just let her die. It's for the good of the country.
No.
Hey, man, I can just tell the passion in your voice. It's so strong. You really feel a lot about this, don't you? No.
I care. It's just like,
Worry not.
Work up some enthusiasm in your voice, boy. If you really care.
No.
Better. Better. Still some work to do, but better. We need her to bait those who slither. No, we don't. Fuck it. I do still want Edelgard to hold the line because she's just so damn defensive. But I also need to kill some of those archers. Oh, she can't move, so it doesn't matter. She has to hold the line.
How about Linhardt restores her and then Yuri does a recover?
Why would I restore her? She's fine. I guess it's true. Yeah, I should try to gambit them. Still no magic.
It's simple logic.
No, logical would be getting fucking magic, Linhardt. You're not doing that, so no, it's not logic.
He hasn't gotten much sleep.
I want her to get a kill, so I need to damage this guy first. Then Hapi can hit, like, long range, so she can kill, like, straight up kill one of the archers in the back after they've been smashed. So maybe Constance just drops a quick fireball on this guy on the way by. There we go. Then we get Edelgard to lay down the big fiery smackdown.
Run the barrels!
Witness my power!
So he's dead. And a bunch of guys are frozen now. Good. Okay. She's on the XP tile. Level 30. No strength.
One step at a time.
No strength, finally, but both defenses. 40 protection rating. Hell yes.
Even when she doesn't get strength, she makes up for it with 6 other points.
So we're gonna miasma on you. The armor units are great.
No biggie.
Love them so much. And then she gets to back out. Then, Dimitri, I'm gonna give you a real quick job here, just because I want to remove archers from the equation as much as possible. You can move 8? Yeah, go kill this one, actually, because this one has their eye on Constance, and I don't like that. Good boy.
Is that all?
Dimitri did his job well.
And then we stand there. We'll have Yuri step down to here. Assist, recover.
A great help.
Bam. And then Balthus too, because why not? He can heal somebody.
Thank you.
We still got Claude and Hilda to worry about. And this chasing warlock.
Ready and willing.
that I just can't seem to kill. I can get him within 4 HP, but Hilda is too damaged to basically keep over here right now. So if I step there... I think this should be okay. Okay, yeah. That's all good, that's fine. Control Demeat, yeah. Just removes things. He shuts enemies down.
Except for that one time where he missed the Night Killer.
No, we don't talk about that. It didn't happen.
You're weak.
The dude is dead. That's what counts.
But it wasn't by him.
Piece of cake.
Good. Okay, that other warlock is not giving chase just yet. So this works. Don't like you. Don't like you, Mr. Cavalier Man. Mr. Paladin. I'm going to send Balthus back to try and fight you. No, he's level 28. I need somebody that's a little stronger. Send Yuri back to deal with you. No, but you use swords. God damn it.
I will prevail.
Maybe it's best to just sort of let him swoop in. No, that's terrible, because then he gets to attack whoever he wants. And right now, who he wants is to quickly kill Constance, which I don't want. That's not good for my needs. Damn it, Edelgard's abilities don't give her any increased accuracy, which is what I need with an axe. Alright, Balthus, I'm giving you a chance here with your steel shield. Don't let me down.
At least you're no coward.
I get a good level. That's not...
Wait for my next brawl.
That's 3 points. Not great. I can use it, but that's like saying I can use a week-old onion. It's not good. It's just not a rock.
Okay, that's a weird comparison.
Is it wrong? No. The answer is no. It's not wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this paladin swoop in, I think. If I move my units in the right way, I can make sure that he does not get an easy kill on one of the weaklings, which is what's important. Top you up. Oh, wait, that's a bad idea. Now Linhart's in the way. Fuck.
Who, me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Hilda can do this. If I give her the mace for hitting the armor knights, then we gambit. Mad Melee takes out the warlock. And the second Armor Knight can't move, and the first one is just gonna step up and not be able to kill her. So that's good. Claude, step away. Go shoot this guy down. Bam!
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Dead hero. Who needs the experience? As always, Yuri could use it, so... Just a bam, assist, heal.
Quite helpful.
Good, okay. Then we got Hapi. Constance, help me out. Weaken him a little bit first so that Hapi can get a kill shot. I said a little bit. Oh god. Not that kind of damage.
Too fast, Constance.
Normally a good thing, not today. Yes, good. So now you get to die.
Didn't you hear?
Congratulations.
I'm dangerous.
You won this morning's lottery. You get death.
Now I'm even tougher.
Okay, fine. And he took the spot that the Armor Knight wanted anyways, so Baldus only got hit once. Perfect.
Yay, for this buying that steel shield.
I could use a break.
Hilda, you're fine. You don't need a break. Oh, I can't use the other gambit because they just left. That's why. Hilda's kind of very limited right now.
Yeah, the one downside about her battalion is that it has very low durability.
And I can Helm Splitter this guy, but it's only a 46% hit rate because they're also in the woods. That's the problem. So I've got to bait them out. Okay, so let's go like that. Then somebody's got to kill this guy. Give that to... Claude, why not? Ah, that's why not, because Claude can't fucking do it. Sure, give him a weakening first shot. Steal some HP back. And then we'll just go get Wobbles to get the kill shot, because I need to be a little bit stronger. Are you fucking kidding me? He dodged twice! He dodged two 67% chances!
Wow.
Swordbreaker. I know, but it's 67%. That's like 2/3 chance. That missing twice is unlikely. Far from impossible, but like, just really? Come on, man.
That was like a 1 in 9 chance of happening.
4. It happened 4 times. He dodged both of Yuri's too.
What's 3 divided by 27?
No. There's a better way to calculate that. You go 0.67 times 0.67 times 0.67 times 0.67. Yeah, that had a 20% chance of happening. To dodge all four.
Good freaking god.
Okay, you want to play like that? I didn't want to have to do this, but now you get this. Just get skewered.
Over already.
No, I sent Dimitri after him.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
He's still spit on me in death by somehow giving Dimitri his first bad level. HP, magic, and charm.
He can use...
Who was this man?
Health and... He can use health and charm, but not the magic.
Who was this man that had such power over RNG? I don't believe it.
RNGesus is not being kind today.
I think that was RNGesus. I think I just killed him. It's the only explanation, clearly.
Okay then.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Okay, so step up here with the combat arts, helm splitter. Probably don't even need a combat art. Just hit him with a regular axe swipe. And then we'll let Hapi get the kill. With just some free miasmas. So he did. And both of them are now going after Hilda, which is just as I wanted, although one of them's using Disturbance, which is not what I wanted. Yes. I'm gonna curse this guy with lightning from the sky real quick.
Shock.
This is our chance.
It's still only a 35% chance. Hilda's got pretty good charm. Good. Okay, so no death. Next dude comes for her. She gets to kill him because they're finally out of the woods.
You lost to me?
Don't fuck with me, Hilda. Get that strength. God damn it, Hilda!
Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
What is happening with Hilda?
It happened in the main run, too. She got a bunch of good levels up front and then just, like, kicked up her feet for the rest of the playthrough. She was not that strong. Like, I have pictures. How did she end up? I need to delete all these level screenshots. It makes this so long.
There's like 100 level up screenshots from your church run.
Hilda. Yeah, she wound up with only 38 strength. Like, at the end of the game. As armor knights, great knights, like people that are supposed to have strength boosts. Hey, Claude had more than her.
Wow.
She just did not hit very hard. No, I took these screenshots for the sake of recording stuff, because that's how I tried something with that run where I jotted down what everybody's levels were so that I actually knew what had gone up instead of just feeling like what had gone up. So that's why I have so many of them. Do I have anybody that's still level 28? No, everybody's 29 and up now.
Except for Linhardt.
No, dude, no. And I say everybody, I mean everybody who counts. Everybody who matters. I'm not going into exceptions for every tiny side rule. Okay, yeah, so I think Balthus can just get this mage kill. He should be able to, or else he's gonna die. Good man.
Good man, Balthus.
And that's everybody except the boss. Also this guy. I want to be level 30. I want to be level 30.
It's about time you got to level 30.
Should I have held back?
What's the plan for the chest? Oh.
We must all do our part.
Okay, both defenses is good. A little bit of luck for reducing crit chances. It's not more offense. Plan for the chest? Well, Metad will move. So the plan for the chest is get him to move. And then send Yuri in. Yeah, I don't know why Metad is here. There was a statement about, like, they got orders from some nobles to do this. But that's all.
Speaking of it, I wonder what happens if Elle fights him.
I can try it.
Well done.
She is the most likely candidate to, like, do the pulling anyways. Because she's the least likely to take any damage from it. But I'm just gonna bleed Yuri and Balthus dry of their heals. Because they could use a little bit of extra combat experience. Yes, I'm taking Lynn's job away from him.
Aww.
He has not been getting any fucking experience for it. He's not growing. And when he does grow, he's not even getting magic for it.
Sorry.
And then to bam, assist, heal.
Thanks for that.
Okay, Balthus to here, quick heal on Hilda, and then Dimitri out, Yuri Happy there. Did they, like, reduce the experience of healing in a patch or something? Because this feels really crazy bad.
Maybe it might just be for the side story or something.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would they reduce the healing of one specific action just for a DLC campaign?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. There isn't really an answer to that. That's why I don't think that's what it is.
You're too kind.
So sorry.
Like, even recover. That's a huge chunk of healing, and it gave me 20 experience.
Oh, nice.
Thanks. Okay, so we'll move, make sure that we get Edelgard into a good position. I'm probably just gonna have Yuri go in it. No, I can't do that. Fuck, I was gonna say, I could have Edelgard just block him off so that he can't do anything. Actually, you know what I should do? And what I am gonna do is that, the thing that I just said. But we're gonna do this in a really cocky way. So we'll set Edelgard to here. She's gonna hold on to just, actually just don't hold on to anything. Completely unequip yourself. Then, Yuri's gonna step to down here. Combat Arts, Foul Play, Edelgard into position. Where now he can't get out. He totally can, he has pass. Never mind.
Whoops.
It's fine. He's still choosing to go after the target that I wanted him to. And it did get Edelgard up to that position, which, again, is mostly what I wanted to do.
Now, is he going to go in front of the chest or behind F?
I don't know. I don't think it really matters.
If you want the chest, then it kind of does.
Princess Edelgard.
How dare you disrespect House Restfeld? This ends here.
So that was some unique dialogue, but it didn't really mean anything. Although he does seem surprised that she's here, which is a little weird. Okay, so we'll pull Edelgard back to here now. And then just get everybody else to sort of fall back. He upgraded from the stupid Venom Edge. That he did. Bam's over here. Assist. Who needs a heal still? Balthus needs a heal. Alright, Hilda move. Bam. Balthus is there.
That's stuff.
Seems like Medity's just doing this for some extra money. Probably. Yeah, so he only does 1 damage to Edelgard over and over and over again. So this should work.
Well done.
I'm hoping for a crit. Oh no, the 3 damage. Whatever would I do?
A 3 damage crit.
Hey, look, he got it. He definitely did get that 3 damage crit. Probably 2 of them. She's crippled. She'll never walk again.
Oh no.
You're gonna break his brave sword? That's the point.
You'll be repaid.
Oh, I want to hear what his lines sound like. Alright. I'll let him keep going.
Well done.
Your work here is done.
It's a line. It's a line read. Fits the qualifications for read a line.
Writhe in pain. I'm going to make this.
Just generic bad guy stuff, although that one was kind of cool. And he's getting a lot of them for only having 9%.
Well done.
sound so formal. Alright, that was a good laugh. Good cackle. So that's how I got my training done. I broke the grappler's gauntlets.
A great hug.
Not as good as Hubert. Nobody's cackles as good as Hubert in this game.
Hubert is best at cackling.
Okay, so that's broken now. He does 0 damage with a crit rate of 2. Okay, Yuri, you're in the clear. Go take the thing. Also, what do you say?
Just a few more moves, then all will know that I am the Empire's... Forget I said anything. Then again, if you die, it won't matter either way.
I am the Empire's blank. You're the Empire's what, buddy? What is that supposed to mean? Never seen an enemy holding a broken weapon? Really? It's happened to me a great many times. With my love of armor units and, finding a map where I can just set up and grind out a skill, yeah, I've broken a lot of enemy weapons.
Also, the best instance of doing that, Solace just not having any spells on him.
Well, that's not broken. That's just running out of spells. It's a little different. Excuse. And that wasn't unique dialogue. That was just the regular thing that he says. Alright, maybe Wobbles has something with him.
Make them suffer.
Broken like 10 swords and 10 gauntlets because the dude just stood there and took it. Yeah, he's good at that. So it looks like no. It looks like there is not unique dialogue for him. Chest. I get a silver sword plus. Ooh, that was worth the effort.
Yeah, it's really good for Yuri or Rupel.
I'm not giving that to Yuri. Can't trust that face. As I said, anybody that puts that much work into their eye makeup is just telling lies.
You don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure I know. Don't trust him. We got Balthus, Hilda, Yuri, and Claude that are still 29. Claude is incapable of getting a kill shot because of course he is. The dude is still an assassin and still has Axebreaker, so Hilda's a little bit limited.
You can have Balthus punch the man.
I could, it's true. I could also have Hilda stab the man.
That is also true.
Alright, it doesn't matter who I set up as a wall. You and your damn pass.
Also, I'm surprised he's going after Hilda instead of Hapi.
So am I. I moved Happy anyways, just to be safe. Oh, you got into the woods. You little conch-nonker.
That's why. Okay, he wanted to get a safe shot.
He can't hold out forever. I will eventually best this. Oh, he's gonna get into the deep woods, isn't he? Nope, no, I took the thicket. Okay. Yeah, so this is still fine. This is still fine.
This is fine.
There you go, Claude. Get me a kill shot.
I'm not done yet.
Why? Just get his strength. Just get his strength, boy.
He got a speed.
No!
I don't mind pain, but it's time to make my exit. My employer pays me more than this treasure is worth.
Speed doesn't matter if he can't hurt things, which is the problem.
The stronger, the better.
God damn it! This whole army is allergic to strength. Only Dimitri and Edelgard get any goddamn strength ever.
And one of them is a tank, the other is just
Okay,
too
Alfred?
powerful.
I am. All thanks to you. The chalice, is it unharmed?
Yes, it's safe. Chatterbox is...
What?
Oh, bad guys.
Nighty-night!
See? Pretty sure. Also, why did you want time alone with me if you were gonna stab me in the back of the head, Yuri? What was that date question all about? Fuck.
Yuri! You damn scoundrel, what are you doing?
I think you can see what I'm doing, Balthus.
Beautifully executed, Yuri. The chalice is finally mine now.
Yeah, bad guy.
Along with the blood of the four apostles.
Saw it from a mile away.
It seems I was correct. That there was an enemy in our midst. To think our bird was instead a rat.
You've always had a wild imagination, Constance. I've gotta say, turning your attention elsewhere was a challenge, even for me.
That is enough of the banter, Yuri. I informed you not to divulge too much.
No monologuing here. Don't tell them the plan.
They'll all be under the dirt soon enough. It's not like they'll be able to talk at that point.
You don't get this, Yuri. That's what everybody thinks. And that's exactly what lets people get out. Just zip it. We're gonna play this safe. Fucking stop.
After all I've gone and done for you, Alfric, I would think you'd have just a bit more faith in me. Your silence speaks volumes. Guess this is the end of the niceties. It's all on you now, friend. I'm sure you and the others will figure it out.
What? Oh, don't tell me he's playing triple agent.
Professor, are you injured?
He just secretly wants me to come and fix the whole thing. No, don't just make him a bad guy. It's nothing too concerning. I'm just missing an arm.
I see you're well enough to make light of a serious situation, but surely you suffered a wound.
I'll grow it back in a week. I did not.
Teach, there's no time for playing around. Tell us how... I get it. He only pretended to attack you, didn't he?
Yeah.
So you were just playing a part in this grand performance. But was that really the smartest decision here?
The chalice and the Ashen Wolves are gone. I am loath to think what will become of them without our help.
And where were you, Ash? God damn it. Fucking in the one moment I could have used fucking assistance, you were just off pilfering around on some godforsaken quest for some cup or something. These guys were taking a much needed rest after a battle, and you were off fucking around. God damn it, Ash.
And how do you propose?
Well, hey, he was he didn't know that the battle was over
this
or not.
This is your fault, Ash.
Well, we know what they're after. That at least narrows down the possibilities.
Professor, are we too late?
Yes.
Lady Rhea, why have you come?
After sending all of you off, I began to investigate the lineage of the Ashen Wolves. In doing so, I was able to confirm that the documented information about their crests was falsified. What was once a wild speculation, I now know to be true. The crests they bear are the same as those of the four apostles, the very same who long ago enacted the Rite of Rising. Once the blood of the four is poured upon the chalice, its power can be harnessed. I believe we have enough evidence to assume that our Ashen Wolves will suffice to carry out this ritual.
So, Elfric's aim must be to carry out the Rite of Rising at the expense of the students.
They don't have to die. It's just like a little blood. You can cut your hand. You'll be fine.
Lady Rhea, what precisely is the purpose of this ritual?
We've heard it has the power to resurrect life. But that can't be true, can it?
The chalice is a holy artifact, created by the goddess herself. It serves to restore a physical form that was previously lost to this world.
So wait, Sothis made it?
So those wild tales are true. It really can bring someone back to life.
Not exactly. It can breathe life into a body, but it cannot return a spirit that has already departed.
Okay.
Ultimately, it is a tool to return the goddess to her physical form. Her spirit is omnipresent, but her flesh is no more. Such incredible power is truly awe-inspiring and extremely dangerous. In that way, it is akin to the hero's relics.
Yeah, maybe it makes zombies, I don't know.
For this reason, the four apostles were never intended to pass down their crests. This gathering should never have been possible. The Ashen Wolves are now gathered together, making it possible once more.
And Elfric is at the center of this mess, luring them all to Abyss for his own selfish reasons. Without so much as a whisper of it to the church, of course.
Anybody named a cardinal is never good. It's just, it's a bad word.
This incident is my own doing. I never should have entrusted the chalice to them.
Lady Rhea, do you have any idea where they could have gone?
I do, indeed. Garrick Mach, which is protected by the goddess, is the only place the Rite of Rising can be performed. Holding such a ritual requires absolute focus, so I imagine the setting would need to be serene, peaceful.
There are countless such places within the monastery walls.
Zombie crests? Yeah, somebody write that down. Let me know when we're done. I'll send people off with that.
We all know they're not going to do it in the dining hall. They're going to the mausoleum.
It's certainly peaceful there, but due to
they're not going to go to the
incident,
library
it's heavily guarded at
either.
present.
For now, let us return to the monastery. There is much to consider.
I guess maybe not at the mausoleum. Last month's incident is heavily guarded. The Holy Mausoleum. So that would... So this is... When does this take place? Last month's incident seems to state that... It seems to give it like a kind of a specific time frame. We started this and the units were at level 20. I have the sword, so it has to be... The mausoleum is the place where the sword was located. It can't be any deeper because the next place down, as soon as we go there, Edelgard attacks us. So it's before that.
At the very least, anywhere between chapter 4 and, 9.
Yeah, but what is last month's incident? This is during chapter 5? Okay, so it is just right after you get the sword then. The levels didn't seem to make sense for that, because you're nowhere near level 20 at that point, but alright, sure.
It's certainly peaceful.
The gameplay is taking liberties.
You look troubled, Alois. What has happened?
Thieves have breached Garrick Mach's village walls. They've been pillaging the shops and residences, taking whatever they please.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Elfric.
There's no telling, but for now, their numbers are too great. They need the knights. By your will, Lady Rhea, allow us to clear the village of these hooligans.
Yes, Alois. Please ensure the safety of the villagers immediately. However, leave a few of your best knights here with me.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll see to it.
So do you need her permission to, do anything? I would think defend the village is something you can kind of just have your own discretion to do.
Teach?
To be fair, they're kind of short on numbers.
It's like, oh, they've been pillaging and looting for like a day already. Oh fuck. Everybody wait here, don't do anything. I'm going to run. Myself, run. Probably an hour to wherever Rhea is. I don't know, I'll have to ask some people. I gotta ask if we can do anything about this. I'll be back by nightfall.
He told you to meet up with him at the Holy Mausoleum?
You never run out of secrets, do you, Teach?
I'm certain that Yuri had his reasons for setting up this meeting.
Oh, he asked me to do that, knowing that we were all gonna... that he was gonna do the thing where he leaves. Okay.
He took the time to speak with you, however cryptically, before he left.
Fair point, Dimitri. I do wonder why he told you it needed to be after midnight. Wouldn't it be better to rush to their aid immediately?
I don't know, some mystical bullshit, I'm sure.
Yuri's no fool. There's a method to his madness.
There's the answer to that date question. Yes, good, I'm glad they gave me one.